Hi everyone, welcome back to the kitchen. As promised in a previous video, today we're going to show you how we love to grill a steak. We're going to be using my buttery steak seasoning that I made in a previous video, but today Rick's going to toss this beautiful butcher box ribeye steak on the grill. We're going to show you how to do it just to perfection, to your liking, and we're going to talk a little bit about the importance of a meat thermometer and how you can tell if your steak is done the way you like it without a thermometer, just using your hand. I can't wait to show you how this all comes together. So this is a beautiful ribeye steak, or a Delmonico steak if you're familiar with that. This comes from Butcher Box. I love Butcher Box meat. This is grass-fed, grass-finished beef, and it is delicious. Right now, if you're interested, I'll leave a link down below. If you become a new customer, Butcher Box will provide you with free chicken wings for the life of your membership. You'll be receiving 3 pounds of organic chicken wings with every order you place for the entirety of your membership. If you sign up for a new one today, I'll leave the link down below and you can go check it out if you're interested. But today we're going to make this delicious steak. Rick's going to take it out to our gas grill. We have all of the barbecue stuff, folks. We have a gas grill, a charcoal grill, and we have a beautiful pellet smoker. Today we're going to use the gas grill. Rick's going to take this out. We're going to show you how he does it. We're going to talk about how to know when your steak is done to your preferred desired doneness. We like ours medium rare, and there are a couple of secrets, and we're going to provide those to you, as well as a little chart that you can download that we'll be providing for you if you want it, on the different doneness temperatures. And your number one tool here when it comes to making sure your meat is done to perfection is an instant read meat thermometer. These are cheap as chips. You can get these online. You can get them at Sam's Club. You get them a couple at a time. They're super inexpensive, but they're super necessary, and I think they're like in my top 3 necessary tools for your kitchen, because if you're not cooking your meat properly, then you're either overcooking it or you're undercooking it, which is really dangerous. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of my buttery steak seasoning, and I have already portioned some out in a little dish here, and we're just gonna do one side. I really like to season up my steak. Remember, when you put your steak on the grill, you are gonna lose some of it. So you wanna make sure that you season it generously. Don't be stingy. And also, Rick just wanted me to point out too, if your seasoning has any sugar or anything in it, which this one does not, you're going to want to be super careful, because those sugars are going to caramelize much more quickly than the other seasonings, and they're going to burn. All right, so we're going to take this out to the grill.
I'm going to start with this. This is a grill scraper. This thing is great. I love it. You can see how it conforms to your grates. I've got it going for 2 different grills here. You can do that if you want to. But it's I just love it. My grill's been out here preheating for like last 15 minutes, so it's getting hot. Gonna throw this on here. And I like to set a timer. Since fluence is kind of rare, I'm gonna go 3 minutes per side. Should be plenty. That's perfect. See, that's beautiful.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Look at that. All right, when this is done, we'll take it in the kitchen, we'll slice it up, and we'll show you what it looks like. We went ahead and we grilled this for approximately 2 minutes per side, and then we took the temperature, and we're going to talk about that for a little bit while we allow the steak to rest. You never want to bring your steak in and cut it right away. You want to make sure that it rests for at least 10 minutes so that it redistributes all of those beautiful juices that are running around inside that steak. Right now the steak is tense and all of the juices are ready to just ooze out. If you were to slice it right now, you would lose all of that beautiful moisture. So you always want to make sure that you rest your steak. And this is the case with anything that you grill. Chicken, beef, pork. I feel like you need to let your burgers rest too, otherwise you lose all that beautiful juiciness in them. So we're gonna let this rest, but while this rests before we slice it, we're gonna talk about temperature. You definitely want to make sure that you take the temperature of any meat that you're grilling or cooking in general. If you like your beef a certain doneness, you definitely want to make sure you know how to do that. Now, there is a little trick where you don't need a thermometer, and it's the hand trick.
If you don't have one.
If you don't have one, you need to get one. Rick's going to show you the trick for your hand.
If you take and touch your thumb and your forefinger together, you push on the meaty part of your thumb. That's rare. Go to the next one. That's medium rare. Next one, medium well. And your pinky is gonna be well done. You don't want that.
No.
And you can do that. Take your finger and touch each thumb to your finger. And you can feel how tight this gets as you go along.
And of course, the other accurate way that you can take the temperature of your whatever you're grilling is with the instant read thermometer that I already showed you earlier. Now, the one trick I will say is that sometimes it is better to put the thermometer in the side of the meat and put it into the center instead of doing it this way, because if you do it this way, you're actually going to read hotter because you're going to get more of the heat from the grill that way. But if you like your steak rare, you're going to want to cook it or grill it to between 120 and 125. Medium rare is going to be between 130 and 135. Medium between 140 and 145. Medium well between 150 and 155. Well done meat, which isn't, is between 160 and 165. So I'm going to make up a little grilling temperature chart for you guys that you can download and keep for yourself. You can just stick it on your fridge and you can refer to it. You can even download it to your phone and keep it as a file. And then that's just something easy that you can refer to all summer long, all year long, whenever you're grilling or cooking any type of meat. We're generally medium rare people, but typically when you get steaks that are super thin, it is, I'm not going to lie to you, it's difficult to get it perfect. So medium rare, we're good with that.
There is a learning curve.
Absolutely, there's a learning curve. So we're going to go ahead and slice this up, and we're going to be enjoying this for our lunch today. I'm going to bring you back once I have this all sliced, and I'll show you what it looks like. Well, there you have it. We've gone ahead and sliced up our steak. We're going to share this for lunch today. It's medium. Now, like I said, we do prefer medium rare, but it is honestly sometimes a little bit tricky, and there's a learning curve, and sometimes you just get what you get and you enjoy your steak nonetheless. So if you're interested in checking out ButcherBox, if you've never gotten anything from them before, I'm telling you, I love their meat. And especially right now when it's hard to source good quality meats in the grocery store, sometimes you go to the store and they don't have what you want. I'm telling you, ButcherBox is a great option. All their beef is grass-fed and grass-finished. Their pork is delicious. Their chicken is amazing. And if you sign up as a new member now, through April 24th, they are offering free chicken wings for life. That means every time you place an order during the course of your membership, you're going to get 3 pounds of organic chicken wings included in your order, absolutely free. So I hope that this clears things up. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you go and try and grill a steak this weekend to perfection, and I hope you try this seasoning to go along with it. I hope that you give it a try, and I hope you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya.